Particles represent the most basic and fundamental feature of Japanese language. It is, a particle follows a word, including nouns, verbs, and adjectives, and indicates its function in a sentence, or to provide additional meanings. In Japanese, the name for particle is joshi, or assisting word. Recall the name of the group of grammatical words we discussed in the previous unit, helper verbs, or jodoshi. It is worthwhile to point out that these are two groups side by side. Jodoshi is a special type of joshi. They behave like a verb. It is true here as joshi plays a role quite similar to a helper verb, but the most basic feature different from jodoshi is that a particle does not change its appearance, or to say there is no conjugation. A particle is a rather very large group. Based on its usage, we further divide them into a few subgroups, such as those used with a noun and provides grammatical function, kakujoshi, or case particles. Those providing additional meaning and request a fixed form to the declinable word at the end, kakarijoshi, or postpositional particle. Those used with a verb or adjectives and indicates its relationship in a statement, setsuzokujoshi, or connective particle. Those used at the end of a sentence, shujoshi, or ending particle, etc. Among them, those used with a noun as a main subgroup. Thus, there is a rather old grammatical term, te ni o ha, a word lists up 4 typical particles, was widely used to refer to particles as a whole. Between classical and modern Japanese, there are little fundamental differences. The structure of the use of particles, as well as the basic meanings for most particles, remain today. However, we could point out 2 issues here. We can observe the language changes. In classical writing, we find more cases where a particle was omitted, and then the use of a kakari musubi, or certain particles behaved in a way to request a specific conjugation for the verb adjective at the end of the sentence, became almost all disappeared in the modern Japanese. Let us take a look at a short paragraph from a piece of a classic in the Heian time. A section from the Tosa Diary states the events on the first day of the journey. ある人、あがたの4年5年果てて、例のことども皆し終えて、下湯など取りて、住む立ち寄りいでて、船に乗るべきところへ渡る。かれこれ、知る知らぬ、送りす。年頃、よく比べする人々なん別れがたく思いで、ひしきりにとかくしつつ、のの知るうちに夜更けぬ。First, we can mark all the particles used in these 10 short phrases, or a little over 100 characters. In total, 6 particles are used in 13 places. Among them, te, ni, no, yori, e are used almost exactly as the same as it is in the modern Japanese. On the other hand, these places we would have to clearly write out a proper particle in modern Japanese. In the following 2 lectures, we will take a look at a few typical particles. They have a different meaning or usage in the classical language. and a few particles behaved under the principle of kakali musubi. See you at the next lecture.